Yo, we're here. It's Battle Rap Daily. It's the Battle Rap Show. My name is Professor Banner, aka Hulk. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you drop a like, leave a comment, share on your feed. Today I got two special guests with me. Yeah, two West London people, two people from the battle rap scene. Firstly, the guy on my left, he's actually a battle rap legend. I'd say he's definitely listen. From Don't Flop, yeah, like back, 2011, 12, 13, when it was at its peak, pivotal times. Like, this person here, he was actually putting in the work. Like, he's done a lot to actually build it. He's actually one half of the first ever Don't Flop 2-on-2 champions. Like, realistically, do you know what I mean? That's within itself is a mad thing. My guy Cracker, what you saying, my bro?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Love for that intro, man. Love for that. I always had love for Hope, but now twice as much.
My second ever battle. Well, I think it might have been my third battle. My second Don't Flop battle, because I had a battle on Red JSD. On my right, this is like a battle, isn't it?
On my left.
Battle on my left. Yo, on my right as well. Like, we got my guy. He's like. He came into battle rap a few years ago. He done like 2-3 battles and then dipped. But he's been about, they're still speaking about him now. He's still making noise. They're still complaining about him. My guy, Chuckie P. Come on, welcome to the show, lads. Yeah, man, firstly, obviously, it's a West London show and that. Firstly, Cracker, what made you flipping start battling? Like, what was it?
It was C, man. It was C. So me and C were making music together. From the age, I think I was probably about 18 or 19, so C would have been maybe 16 or 17. He was even hard back then, but it's crazy how that guy's just always been fucking sick at spitting. But yeah, I think it was Don't Flop's Facebook page basically posted a C major freestyle and was like, who would like to see this guy try out? And he just had mad haters. Everyone was hating, even battlers. I remember even battlers at the time were like, nah, like he wouldn't pop, da-da-da-da. But he said, fuck that, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm cool to swear, yeah? Yeah, he said, fuck that, I'll do it anyway. He jumped on, and then I came to his first tryout event.
Bro, we're smoking weed and drinking alcohol. If you ain't cool to swear, I don't know what we're doing.
So yeah, I came to his first tryout event. I don't know if you were there, to be fair, the one at Fiddler's.
Oh, word.
So it was like Enigma versus Tongue Twister, C Major versus Young Mace, Callum Boone versus Impact. I think they're the only ones I proper remember.
That was a legendary card though. All of them battles were like
card,
bare
bro.
replay value and shit.
Bro, bare replay value, but also bare MCs that were at that event then became big names in Don't Flop. Like Impact, Bruce C tried out at that event, I'm pretty sure. Enigma, E, C Major. Yeah, bro, Bruce doing crazy. I'm so happy for him, man. Yeah, but yeah, at that event, C basically said to I've got another person who wants to try out, like, can he try out? Came up to me, he was like, show me your music. I sent him a freestyle. He got back to me maybe like a week later saying, yeah, you're hard, like, we'll set something up for you. I was supposed to do it at the same tryout event the Villain and Carlos and that tried out at, which was in Manchester. But I think it was a bit too late. They didn't have any space. So, was you at my tryout?
No, do you know what's mad? The first battle, the first battle event I ever went to was my tryout. I'd never been to a battle event before my tryout.
What was your tryout?
Sniper E.
Oh, I didn't even know that was your tryout. I remember that battle. But yeah, it was at Ginglick, man. I know you remember Ginglick.
Yeah,
man.
Of course.
The good old days. So yeah, man. Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
Tryout event at Ginglick.
So where did the name, is the name Cracker self-explanatory? Is it really just
pretty
like,
much, man. I'm just white. There's a tiny bit of history behind it. It comes from like a Xbox Live party that I was in. And basically, I know, it's crazy. Like,
was this the 360 or the original
360,
Xbox?
bro. 360 times Xbox Live and that. And I think we just used to have mad banter like in those kind of days. And someone just called me a cracker. And it just...
You're lucky, bro, because people used to call us nigger. You could get called a nigger on Xbox Live.
I got this voice though, like,
and you know what? It just stuck. It just stuck. And it's just one of those things where it's like, I've never changed it. I tried to change it once and no one was having it. So
yeah, what, Wave Williams?
Wave Williams, the man with 100 names. Wave, exactly, bro. I'm just out here trying to be called anything but Cracker, but nah, like everyone just knows me as Cracker and wants to call me Cracker. So that's it, bro. Like that's who I am. Do you know what I mean?
Even with you, I guess your name's self-explanatory as well, isn't it? Chuckie P. Like, obviously, P's Patrick.
Nah, it's not though.
What is it then?
Basically, see on Facebook, they don't let you put your surname as a letter.
Okay.
So that's where the Chuckie Patrick thing came from, because Facebook kept saying they were going to kick me off for being called Chuckie P, because obviously that's not my name. And they only let you on with your government name. So
Why Chuckie though?
My dad's always called me Chuckie since I was born.
Why?
I don't know.
Shout out your dad
What
for
Chuckie?
that one.
Is it the Rugrats Chuckie or the Child's Play Chuckie?
I don't know. Like, my dad's always called me Chuckie since and then when I went to year 7, big up my guy Rumsey, when I was in year 7, this guy Rumsey, like obviously we're good friends now, but he just used to always call me Chuckie, innit? He's like, yo, it looks like Chuckie, yo. I used to have freckles as well as a kid, so that probably didn't help.
That's the worst thing about nicknames, Once they stick, it's done.
Yeah.
That's your name.
A few people hear it and that's you now.
That's you, bro.
Yeah,
that's you.
The same as a normal name though. It's just something your parents just thought of and then they called you.
Nicknames, everything like that. They stick, man.
So, Chuckie, with you, like, obviously, I know your first battle, I was there because I organised it. But how old was you, bro?
I think I had just turned 18.
Yeah.
Because it was in my last year of sixth form. So I was either 17 or 18. But even that gets misconstrued. I've heard people say mad numbers. I've heard people say I was 15 and shit. I definitely wasn't that young.
You looked it, though.
Yeah, I looked it. I definitely
like
weren't that young.
even 18 is quite young to try out in battle rap.
I tried out when I was 24, man. So.
I think I'm in the 10 youngest, like, UK tryouts. I have to be. Apart from obviously like Red GSD and them shit people.
Nah, there's been a few young ones. Like Juan, I think, was maybe 16.
Yeah, Juan was
when
doing
he
his
tried
GCSEs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Carlos as well was young.
Carlos was proper
Blizzard
young
was
when he
young.
tried out. Blizzard was
Blizzard was young.
Blizzard was 15.
Blizzard was like 15,
Blizzard versus Seuss. I'm pretty sure Seuss was like 15 at the time.
Seuss was as well,
bro,
yeah.
Blizzard versus Seuss for two 15-year-olds or maybe 16 when they battled. That's a crazy battle, bro. Crazy.
do it again.
I remember watching that before I'd even tried out and thinking, yeah, these two are sick.
So yeah, what made you want to battle Chuckie? What got you into battling and that, bro?
So I started watching battle rap through Professor Green. So like I've been watching battle rap in some form since I was like 9 or 10, and obviously I've spent quite a lot of my life on the internet. So I've seen quite a lot of rap battles, things like that, just growing up and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man. Literally, I used to play like RuneScape innit when I was like 9 or 10.
Come on, shout out RuneScape.
Come on, I used to play RuneScape when I was like 9, 10 years old.
I used to play RuneScape.
Started getting
as well,
sent
bro.
like different people. Like obviously when you're talking to people in like clan chats, when you're walking around or whatever, do you know what I mean? You might be walking around and someone says a lyric and you Google it and it's like a disaster lyric. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So battle rap was always just kind of there. And obviously like, yeah, you set up the me versus Carlton Shanks. So
I didn't know that. You set that up?
Yeah.
he's the reason that happened basically, innit? Like, put it on the card, innit?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'll be completely honest. The battles that I set up for KOTR, personally, are the best in my opinion. Bobby Rex versus Billzar is
Crazy
obviously
battle.
a crazy battle. The thing is, Mickey was proper like, I don't want on-beat battles on KOTR, innit? And this was my last event that I was setting up.
Yeah.
Because Mickey already said there's a 5-year plan. Next year we're finishing, and I thought, well, I don't want to just be there at the end thinking what's next. I want to leave before that and maybe start just putting time into other shit. So I said I'm gonna do a final event, and then I'm doing an on-beat battle. I don't care whether you like it or not.
Why didn't he want on-beat battles? Is it more like a purist kind of thing that he was always a cappella? And
That's the only event. No, that's the only event that happened in the Fiddler's Elbow as well. And it's mad because man had on here last time, and we was talking about obviously everyone in battle rap teeth in his venues.
That's facts.
I said obviously we had like the Good Ship in it in Kilburn. That was our KOTR home.
Yeah,
and
that was a good venue.
And like we didn't teeth that off Don't Flop basically. And Mickey's whole thing at the time was, I don't want to copy Don't Flop. I don't want to do what Don't Flop's doing. I don't want to be where Don't Flop's been. So it was like, don't do on-beat battles because Don't Flop's doing them. And our battles are different than Don't Flop's, innit?
Yeah.
So, but for me it was like, you know what? I like music, innit? So it's just like, yeah, I just wanted to do it, man, proper.
And look, isn't that the highest viewed battle on KOTR channel? It's over 100K, bro.
Yeah, and it's got millions of views on TikTok.
I'm not gonna lie, for Bobby Rex and Billzar, both to get 100K, I think is quite rare. I think, well, for most battlers to get 100K is quite
in this
rare.
era, yeah.
No, it wasn't in this era though. It was a while back.
Yeah, but it was like 2016, 17.
And you
That's
know
when
what?
the fall off already
Even
started.
before that,
true.
I think Bobby Rex might have battled Canel or something. I was the first person to pay Bobby Rex the battle.
Wow.
Do you get what I'm saying? So, I always tried to make a thing. And people used to be like, "Oh, I'm not battling for you because Mickey bumped me or whatever." And I'm like, "I'm not Mickey, innit? My events are my events, innit? If you battle for my event and I say I'm gonna pay you, I'll pay you."
I can't lie, I associated KOTR with
No,
with
of
Mickey.
course, everyone
Mickey.
did.
Me and you have always
Everyone
been
did.
cool, innit?
Yeah, no, of course.
You know, I wouldn't battle after a certain point, innit?
Of course, but yeah, everyone did, man. But yeah, no, even that, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was in the building. I will even speak about that, like, because like I feel like again, this is where people like league owners and shit, they throw away relationships and shit over their like
Personal
feelings and shit.
vendettas
Yeah,
and
like,
yeah.
and like I remember that day, you was running late, and I think
Yeah.
Mickey. I think he had a little personal thing with you lot anyway, over something else, over relationships and that.
Yeah.
But I think that day you was running late, and you basically let people know that like someone in your family passed away, innit?
Yeah, facts.
And my man basically just shouted to the crowd like "fuck that person," innit, kind of thing, innit?
When
And
I wasn't there.
Yeah, and I was a bit like, "Oh, you get me?" And then obviously
Yeah.
you showed up, and again, like I don't think anyone wanted to say anything because everyone wanted to see you battle.
No one
innit?
said nothing.
Because everyone wanted to see you battle. I think, innit, so badly. Like I think if everyone said, "Oh, this one prick, like this one Brer's been a prick," kind of thing, then you would have just said, "Fuck that, I'm not battling." So I think everyone just kind of wanted to see the battle, innit? But
The worst thing for me is
obviously
I found out maybe like a week. I don't really want to talk about this properly in it, but I'll say now, like I found out maybe like a week and a half, like 2 weeks later, like of all the people in that room, like there was bare people who I thought were like my pals, like my friends and that, and like no one told me. I think it was Wilsey who ended up telling me, and me and Wilsey after that, I think we got actually like pretty cool, but at the time, I didn't even really know Wilsey.
I'm not gonna lie though, I think a lot of people probably assume someone else told you, innit? Because even me, like obviously we've never been that kind of close, innit? So like I just assumed like you were way closer with other people who were there.
Facts.
So I just thought, you know what, when he's left, his boys have told him, or his boys have told him outside or whatever. It's not,
no one told me. No one told me, apart from Wilsey. Like, and Wilsey, the worst thing is Wilsey's come up to me, and he was like, "Yeah, like I can't believe Mickey said that."
I know he's a shit
about
stirrer,
you.
though,
Like,
Wilsey loves it.
he's like, "I can't believe he said that about you." I was like, "Said what?" And he was like, "Swear down, no one's told you yet." And I was like, "Nah." And then he told me. I was like, "That's mad." Like, it didn't even affect me like that much because I don't really like put, you know, like what people say like on a pedestal, especially in battle rap. Like people are always gonna like try and cuss you and get under your skin and stuff. And I think part of being a good battler is not letting people get under your skin in a battle or outside of a battle. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that was just a whole crazy situation, man.
It was. Chuckie, has anyone said anything like inside or outside of a battle that's like proper, been like offensive, that's rattled you, like from battle rap? Because I know people, this is the thing in the battle rap community, people think whether you're inside a battle or outside of a battle, oh, you're a battle rapper, so it don't matter, we're allowed to just like be super disrespectful to each other. I think some people have that. Like, has anyone crossed that line with you?
Like, obviously for me, it's not even what you said, it's the fact that I've antagonized people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really say, oh, why did my man violate me, when I've gone out there to violate man. Like, there's very few people in my whole life who have ever actually had a problem with me. I just find problems in people and decide that I don't like people, innit? I don't do it much anymore, but especially when I was young, innit? I just used to like, if someone had a bad character trait, I'd be like, bun that bread, like fuck that guy, innit? I don't like them. Like, I'm just gonna do everything I can to troll them, make them upset, innit? Like,
I'm grateful.
I don't do that
like,
no more.
No, you don't. That's the thing as well. Like, I'm grateful that
I actually haven't done that for time.
I know, because obviously
grown
I've
up,
seen,
man.
yeah, I've
Grown
seen,
up, bro. I have, man. I have.
like even when I first started rolling with FT and we were making plans to do music and this, that, and the other, and I said to him, "Blood, please just calm down on social media for like a year,
Yeah.
and I promise you, like everyone will forget everything. Do you get what I'm saying? People will be cool. You can add people back on your new account. Everything will be cool, but just chill out and stop winding people up." And I think that's the thing. It's like, man, with you, I'm grateful that I never grew up in that era where with social media you can post your thoughts as a young person instantly. And this is the thing that I always tell people, bro, like it's a rare thing. People don't think before they speak sometimes.
Yeah.
But with social media it's worse, because if you don't think before you speak but you post it before you think, then like it's out there to the world. It's one thing me sitting here in a room silent, like just me and you, and not thinking before I speak.
Yeah.
But if I not think before I speak and then post that on social media, now everyone's, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got an opinion on that.
Yeah, and once you say something on social media, like you could say something in a room of people, yeah, and then if someone says,
Mike's running away from me.
if someone says, you know, oh, my man said something, it's just word of mouth, do you know what I mean? But as soon as you put that online, even if you delete it, bro, someone can screenshot that and then boom, you've said it and everyone knows you've said it. Do you know what I mean? So you, especially online, you definitely have to stand by what you say. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
You should in real life as well, really, but like there's no pressure to, really.
100%, man. 100%. But yeah, so like obviously none of you man actually battle at the moment, bro. Like, is there any chance of you man ever battling again at all? Like,
Go on, Chuckie, you go first, man. Because I actually want to hear from you. I feel like you know my answer in it, but
I feel like our answers will probably be the same. That if certain situations were different and it was an actual rap battle, what it's meant to be, then you'd probably do it. But the powers that be are Illuminati. See what I'm saying? The Hulk's one of them because he's part of Don't Flop now. So we're sitting here at the Freemasonry round table.
the lodge.
The lodge.
I ain't part like this is
the
the
battle
thing.
rap lodge.
Someone said
I'm
to
joking.
me,
So I'm
no, someone said to me on the Facebook stage the other day, like, "Oh, you're Don't Flop staff and that," and I just always thought that's mad.
Like you're the government.
Yeah, I'm not staff of anything. Like, I've never been on no payroll. I don't know HR. I've never, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not staff, bro. I'm an independent freelancer that sometimes puts on events for certain. And like I said, if No Loose Chat or Premier Battles or anyone said to me, "Yo, Hulk, would you be on putting on an event?" I'd probably say, "Yeah." I tried to put on a Dub Scandal event. Only one battle happened, but do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just like a Don't Flop. I'm part of battle rap, innit? And I always like try and be about and put my influence.
You do it for your own enjoyment, really,
that's
innit?
it. That's it. It's not like, oh, he's Don't Flop or he's this or he's that. I'm just there. But yeah, so like, if you battled again, who would you battle right now? Out of if you could bring someone back, or if it's a current battler, who would you battle?
Are you saying like on a league or on a
wherever,
platform?
bro? It could
like,
be
organic.
Organic could hit you up for World Dom tomorrow and say, bro, I think you're the best, Chuckie.
Then probably anyone.
No, but who? No, listen.
If I can go to World
listen,
Dom,
Organics
that's
hit,
one of
no,
my
listen,
dreams
listen,
in life.
Organics hit you up.
Battle anyone.
Organic,
no, to go to King of the Dot.
No, but
to go to Organic and battle for my man and to do the actual big thing.
Listen,
Okay.
if Organic hit you up here and said, "Listen, Chuckie, you're the best battler. I want to fly you out to King of the Dot to do world domination, and I want you to pick anyone in the world to battle," who would it be? You can pick.
I might pass the cracker and think because that's actually a mad difficult question, bro.
Correct. What do you say?
If I could go to KOTD and battle anyone. Head Ice, you know.
Head Ice,
Head Ice.
Head Ice versus
That would be
Cracker.
mad.
He would have some mad
He would
stuff
have
about
some-
your name and that, innit?
He'd body me, to be real. Like, but,
That would be the best battle.
but you have to battle people who you think are the best in it. And see Head Ice, yeah, he's not necessarily like the best, like lyrically
by Shotgun Suge.
or like stringing together like mad schemes and motives and stuff. Yeah, but like I just feel like everything he says sounds sick as fuck, bro. He's just got one of them deliveries and personas. Like everyone knows about Head Ice. Like everyone knows he's 30 in it. Like to be real, so. He just sounds good saying everything because he's so believable. He's one of my favorites, bro. I love Head Ice, man. Pat Stay versus Head Ice is my favorite battle ever because I was a huge fan of Pat Stay as well, man. R.I.P. Pat, obviously.
Yeah, R.I.P.
But,
Pat, man.
Yeah, man. Just Ice.
Yeah, no, Ice, like what you're saying, he's got an impact in his bars, man. Like, I've always liked people like him, and even Math Hoffa. People always look surprised when I say Math Hoffa's always been one of my favorites.
Me too, man.
Like, it's just the authenticity in it, man. Like, it's unmatched, man. Chuck, what are you saying?
You got to
You
answer
have time
now.
to think.
Hollow.
Hollow. Ooh, Chuckie P versus Hollow, you know.
I like
Or
Hollow a lot.
what's my man? Can't even remember his name. The Schemes brother.
Chiller Jones.
Chiller Jones, yeah. I think that would be hard.
Yeah. Did you ever
Especially
see?
if it was like out in
Would you
America or
scheme-
something.
Would you scheme against him?
I would definitely scheme
have to.
against it.
Did you ever see C Major
Stay
versus Chiller
scheme.
Jones?
Yeah.
Sick battle, man.
Hard battle, hard
Serious
battle.
battle. I think it was 6th birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I probably have seen it then.
Yeah. It was hard.
I think, do you know what the mad thing is? I think the only C Major battle that I think I've watched where I can say that I definitely think he lost, like a clear loss, which is a sick feat anyway, because to have that many battles.
Can I guess?
And for me to think that there's only one battle that I think he clearly lost.
Can I guess it? Is it Soul?
Not even.
You think he beat Soul? Or
I
have you
don't
not
know.
seen
I
it?
just don't think that it was that clear. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
I
I
hear
think
that.
I think Soul did win,
Yeah.
but it wasn't
It was
like
very close, I feel.
Yeah, exactly.
I was there in the building.
But I think there's one
Without
battle
trying to
he's
sound
had
too
that I don't
biased.
think was close.
I'm going to guess, yeah, but I think this battle was mad close. Og?
Yeah.
Swear!
Bro, I think Og flipping.
Bro,
he
that's
was
one of my
too-
favorite, but again, without
No,
trying to
again,
sound biased,
no,
that's one of
again.
my favorite. I feel like that back and forth is
Bruv,
crazy.
C was cold in
C
it.
was
Don't get me wrong.
cold.
Don't get me wrong. But I think Og, that battle there took him to a next level.
Yeah,
think that battle.
he had way more room shakers, I feel, than C. I feel like C's writing was maybe a bit better though, man.
Do you know what it is as well? I feel like Og took angles that might have been used before and just completely put them on their head. Innit? Do you
Yeah,
get what I'm saying?
I tell you what was the main one for me in that battle, where it was like, I'm dropping my Islamic association scheme. Don't Mecca me do it.
That's good. He's the goat.
Bro, that was a room shaker.
Nah, he said you took
room shaker.
He said you took your shahada because she harder. Talking about his wife making him become Muslim, but yeah, that was a hard battle.
Do you know what's mad about Og as well? Yeah, it feels like when you watch him live is a different story, but when you watch him back on YouTube, yeah, it's like he chokes almost every 4 bars, and sometimes I feel like he has no structure to his writing, where it's just like he has all of these bars just floating around in like clouds above his head, and he just fucking reaches and picks one out. He's like, yeah, I'll spray that. Because his pauses, like in between like punchlines, they're so long.
But you know what as well? I feel like it's a thing where maybe it is because like I feel like I'm conscious about that, because I feel like I've rapped too slow in certain battles because I'm trying to think about what I'm saying next, and I'm trying to still remember if I'm going to choke in my 3rd round or not. So sometimes it affects your delivery. So maybe he has got lots going on in his head, didn't it? Like obviously for him to just, you know what, if I spit at that pace, I've got a second to think about the next 4 bars. Like,
what was your prep time like in terms of like your first like few battles, like initially?
I think my problem is I got into a bad habit of like, cool, give me a month's notice, but like I'll write bars here and there. I'll like write a few on the toilet, write a few on the train, whatever. Like I can't sit down and say, right, I'm gonna sit down and write a battle round.
I'm the same.
It's gotta like, I'll be out chilling with the man them or whatever, and we might bust a joke, and I'll be like, oh yeah, no, wait, yeah, nah, I'm putting that in, and I'll quickly jot that down or I'll remember it, and then I'll compile those in it, or like usually like I'll think about my opponent, maybe have a bit of info on him or something, so I might start a little thing, but my opening bars are never my opener. So I'll put them down, but then once I've got like a bunch of like say 15 to 20 kind of punches, then I'll start trying to add a beginning, a middle, and an end, and then start. Yeah, but my bad thing is that I usually leave it, and then memorize. Like,
okay.
I don't memorize whilst writing, which I used to with music before I started battling. But with battling, I've always written it and then tried to memorize it.
Yeah, I've always done that as well, to be fair. I'm the same as you. I need to be active mentally when I think of things, you know what I mean? I can't sit there at a computer and be like, okay, I'm going to write for Snipey and Hulk.
That's not natural anyway, bro. Like, you're not meant to do that, innit? Yeah. You're not
meant
like to sit there and formulate the whole thing. And you know, some people write like multis and then rhyme off that. You're not meant to do that.
I feel like some people
you're meant to freestyle and then write it.
And some
whatever
people,
comes to your head, that's what you're meant to
I know for a fact
spit,
people have written for me, and like we've never agreed to battle or nothing, and I just know they've written
me
for
too.
me. Like,
me too. People have come up to me at events and literally said,
I've
got bars for you. Like people, I feel like people used to do that a lot back in the day, right? People used to come up to, I think it was Old English actually, they said, like before we'd even agreed to battle, he was like, I got a few bars for you already. I'm like, bro, we ain't even agreed to it, man.
That's the weirdest.
We ended up battling anyway, like in Ginglick as well.
I bet you pushed it though, innit?
Yeah. Shout out Old English though, man. I love Old, man.
Yeah, big up, man.
He's a G, bro.
No, definitely.
He really had some serious writing as well, Old English, man.
No, definitely.
He's sick still.
I wanted to ask as well, bro, you man, what's your celebrity crush? Chuckie, who's your celebrity crush, bro?
Man's pulling out the mad
don't
podcast
even know,
questions.
Do you know what it is, yeah? I ain't really had a celebrity crush since I was like a kid and that.
Yeah.
You see, like when you're growing up, you have bare. You like it's basically bitches from TV, like actresses and that.
Nah,
like
I have a few. Still.
From a kid.
I got a few.
From a kid. Who was your celebrity crush?
Well, from when I was like 15, 16, probably Rachel Riley, innit?
Swear down.
Yeah,
was she doing Countdown when you were 15, 16? That's crazy.
When I was like 15, 16. But when I was like 13, 14, it was like Disney Channel.
You know, Rachel Riley is like a proper Tory.
Wait, is she the Countdown chick?
Yeah.
So
she's a proper Tory.
It weren't Carol Vorderman when you was a youth.
I know, that's what I was shocked about. Vorderman.
And Vorderman's buffer as well, I'm not going to lie.
She's buff now as well. She's like 60 something and banging, bro. With a fat booty.
So
shout out Carol.
She and she hangs.
Also, can we just quickly talk about Carol Vorderman hangs around with like Cieslin and Gizmo and that? Did you man know this?
Yeah.
So Cieslin and Gizmo are part of a rap group called Rumcom, yeah.
With Rag and Bone Man as well.
Yeah.
And that's what I was just about to get into. So Rag and Bone Man is also part of Rumcom. And I think this is how it went. I'm not 100% sure, but putting two and two together, I think Carol Vorderman liked Rag and Bone Man or liked his music or whatever, and basically said to him, oh yeah, I like your music. And then they've probably said back, like, you know, we like you from Countdown. And then they start...
No, that's not even what it is.
They started
She's
chilling
a Prince
together.
Kong fan.
Yeah, idiot.
She's a massive Prince Kong fan, bro.
Yeah,
Old tight Kong, bro.
Larger than him.
I remember hearing that she was just chilling with them backstage bare and stuff. And I love Cieslin as well, man. Shout out Cieslin. We went
big up them. I'm not
we went
gonna lie,
festival
bro.
together. He's
Yeah, them man
funny
are
as
sick.
fuck, bro. And Giz as well. Shout out Giz.
I nearly had a fight with one of their mates at my 2-on-2 battle against Dialect and Zen, innit? So I apologise to Cieslin and them man's boy. But yeah, that's another story.
When did you battle Dialect and Zen?
Me
You
and
and who?
Pedro on beat.
Yeah, that rings a bell. When was that?
Oh, bruv, it happened time ago, but it came out like maybe like the end of last year or beginning of this year. But it happened.
I've seen that.
a
I've
whole year
100%
before.
seen that.
But yeah, so
Crazy.
Chuckie, your crush at the time, Rachel Riley, yeah, she says to you, your 16-year-old Chuckie, yeah, like probably just knocked one out over Rachel. These times now, this is the scenario, yeah. You bust your bedroom door, she's there on your bed, yeah, in the lingerie, everything, sexy, but she's got the mad farts.
And you've been
And the
eating
room
curry
is
all night.
beefing. The room is beefing, and she's literally just still beatboxing out of her batty right now. But she says, "Listen, you got to beat me now while I'm still farting. It's not gonna go away. Are you down?" And it stinks. It stinks, and there's probably skid marks in her bikini and that.
Bro, your show is different, isn't it? Your show is different,
This is
bro.
the craziest
I was
podcast.
gonna-
I've ever been on.
This is the
Would you
greatest.
still
First it was battle rap. Now it's
Would that
beef
15-year-old
Rachel
Chuckie
Riley
still
with
hit
skid
it?
marks. You would,
Nah,
man.
probably
Don't
not.
front, bro.
Nah.
You would. You would,
You're bugging.
man. You would.
Bro, I'm quite like easily.
Once in a
There's-
lifetime
Bro,
opportunity.
with
I'm
that
quite
kind of stuff,
easily
yeah, there's
put off,
bare
though.
solutions, bro. There's bare solutions to
Man,
that,
it's
man.
solutions.
Yeah, bro. You know them. It's not like
Aight, list
it's
them
not
if
like
there's
she's
the-
there yet, and you
list the
have to
solutions.
beat her straight away. Say, listen, babe, shower's there. Like, shower's there. We can wait
Yeah,
a
but that ain't
couple
gonna stop the
hours.
farting,
Chill.
is it, like?
Yeah, say wait a couple hours. Get all your farts out. Like, we don't have
Get all your-
we don't have to beat straight away once you're farting.
Man
Like,
said
we
get all your
can
farts.
can wait, man.
No, that
There's all the
question's
I'll
time.
just put on some tunes and hold my nose, bro. That's fuck it.
Wear a
Bro,
mask,
you
a
man are
nose,
different,
a
bro.
nose peg, bro. There's bare solutions, man. You can't just let your
Man said bare
celebrity.
solutions. Large up, man.
Shut up, bare
Large up,
solutions.
bare solutions.
You can't just let your celebrity crush slip. You know, I would never.
Who's yours?
I've got a few. I forgot what her name is. Yeah, I got weird ones. Yeah, for me, my celebrity crushes. Yeah, it's always about like their voice and like their persona. Do you know what I mean? So one of mine is Emma Stone. I love
Who's
her.
Emma Stone
You don't know
again?
Emma
Nah, she's
Stone?
dead. She's dead.
Nah, she's not.
She's
Never
dead.
call
She's
Emma
dead.
Stone dead. She's not dead. She's
I'm gonna
not
fight
dead.
her. Are you fight?
She's some
We will
actress,
battle.
innit? She's
We
an
will
actress,
battle.
innit? She's an
Yeah. She's an actual. What's she was in like Superbad, Easy A. What's that one she won an Oscar for? La La Land. I ain't seen it, but that's like the biggest film she's been in.
Okay. Alright. So what if
You're saying it like it's not valid.
No,
I hear
no,
it.
no,
I hear it. I hear it.
I don't know. I don't really. I do know Lala. Like, look, I
He
just got a
disagrees.
photo up. She's alright.
Yeah, Lengers, bro.
Alright.
Lenger. Oh shit, Aki, what's going on? G? You good? Yeah, I didn't even clock that was you, bro. What you saying?
Racist. No, I'm joking.
What you saying? You're not rating her? Oh, we love a 6 out of
she's
10
dead
though,
still.
man.
Yeah,
6
no,
out of 10s
Six
are
of a
great, man.
personality. That's what I was saying last
6
time.
out of 10s are great, bro.
6 of a personality is better than a 10 with none. But yeah.
And then,
Alright. So if Emma Stone,
yes.
Yeah.
The answer is yes. the answer
what if she
is
said
yes.
you have to beat me bareback, but I've got AIDS?
Nah.
Bro, this
There's
show
no-
is
there's no-
different, you know. What is actually going on? bro?
Listen, there's actually no one in the
I didn't
world.
sign up for
I'm
this.
getting
too.
man to turn down a celebrity crush.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Where have
yeah,
you got
yeah.
access to?
There's no solution to that. The only solutions are Dom.
Would you do it with a dom? And she's got AIDS.
Nah. Do you know what? She's not my celebrity crush, yeah, because she's Leng. Do you know what I mean? That it's weird to say that, but it's more like I think she'd be banter, like to hang around, and I like her voice, and like it's more about like almost like I don't know her, yeah, but it's like her personality seems banging, which is almost like a moist thing to say.
I didn't want to say it, innit?
It sounds moist,
Stop
but
myself from
But
listen.
my reply sounded way better now that I've heard yours. I thought I answered some dead answer, you know. But I'm actually confident in my answer now. I'm good to do it.
Yeah, no, you man. Thank you for coming down.
All good.
Where's people finding you lot at? Do you want to promote anything that you're doing, or where people can find you at?
Was it Crack Diggy on Twitter? I had to think about that for a second.
What's mad? Sorry,
Diggy on
let me
Twitter.
cut you. The other day I was searching your name on Instagram to message you, yeah? And as soon as you put in crack here, do you know what Instagram says? Instagram gives you a warning, innit?
For putting in crack.
Yeah, it gives you a warning saying you're searching.
Instagram
does not
yeah.
tolerate
You're searching
drugs.
this thing. No, it's saying you're searching this thing just to know this is a harmful substance. Bam, 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 bam.
Mad.
And then you've got to click like, oh, it's mad. Like your name comes up with a warning, bro.
Yeah, Crack Diggy on Twitter. Crack DAWGG on Instagram. That's it, man. I'm not super active on socials, but
Calm, bro. What's coming? You got music coming? What's going on with you?
nah, not even. Do you know what? I might battle soon.
Calm.
That's the maddest thing. Me and have been talking. Me and LSD have been talking about getting on Prem.
Exclusives. Yeah, they're hearing it first.
Yeah, I mean, some of it's been on Twitter. I said on Twitter I'd return, probably this year or maybe next year, and maybe do a 2-on-2 with C. You know.
That would be cold.
Yeah, I think C.
They're talking about Shuffle T and Marlo doing a title, so
Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't rematch them personally, but I don't really know who else is there to battle them. I don't think that anyone's really capable who hasn't battled them already. There's Dialect and Zen, and yeah, man, I don't know who else they've done the time. Matter and P Soldier.
No,
But who else is really a 2-on-2 team that's active and good?
no one.
No one, bro.
Oh, yeah, me and Hulk was the
they're
best
better, but
2-on-2
they're not
team,
good.
yeah. We beat, Danny Jack and Rose, and it's removed off YouTube now. You can't find that.
That's
No one.
probably-
I don't think anyone downloaded it either. I don't think anyone has it. Literally,
gone.
I
That's
think
the
it's
e-
completely gone.
I think beating Danny Jack and Rose isn't the feat that you think it is. is
it was right after my first ever battle.
If I ever had to
Freestyle
battle them, that would be my easiest battle.
Bro, that's a vibe. I'm gonna
headphones
tell them.
have
You
Where
said
we
that.
finding you on the socials, bro?
West London.
What were you doing? We just said, you got music coming? You got shows coming? What's going on?
If you wanna find me, I'll be in West London. Man's got shows coming up. In West
Sometimes you're
London.
in Northwest London.
Sometimes I'm in Northwest London. Sometimes I
Don't
might go
confuse
east.
them, bro. They might go to West and then you're in Northwest.
I might go east for like 2 hours and come back, but I'll buck you after.
Mad.
West London. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that. Man's got a project coming out called West London. West London.
Hey, listen, we've got Boss Father, old type my guy, QT. We got Boss Father, African Black Soap, yeah, and we got Boss Father, Naturalix, natural body butter, shea butter, and other natural ingredients.
Sponsors, yeah?
Yeah. It's
Shout out
all-
the sponsors,
it's all
man.
Lovely and do you know what? This is my
Get
boy.
clean.
This ain't even sponsors. Man's not
Get
getting
clean.
No sponsors.
Yeah,
Get
man,
clean
just
anyway, man.
someone
Shout out
hit me
the
up
soap.
and I said I'm gonna big their thing up. You get me?
That's such a nice thing to do,
it's
bro.
lovely.
Just promote another
I'm
thing.
gonna drop their Etsy
no money.
link. I'm gonna drop their Etsy link in my description.
There you
If
go.
anyone wants their
My
stuff
headphones are
bigged
gone.
up or whatever, hit me up. If you've got money and you want to give it to me for doing so, then feel free. But if you don't, hit me up and you're my guy, and that then it makes no difference to me. Listen, you've been watching Battle Rap Daily. This is the Battle Rap Show. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like, comment, all of that good stuff. Make sure you tell your mum I said safe, easy.
Easy.
Come on.
Come on.